Hey, what's up everyone? If you're obsessed with OPMC's insane powers and world-shaking stories, you have come to the right place. Today, I'm dropping some of the most fire manhwa and manhwa recommendations you absolutely can't miss. So, buckle up, smash that like button, and let's dive into the best OPMC stories that will have you hooked chapter after chapter.
In Return of the Martial Arts Genius, demons suddenly appear through a portal, threatening humanity. Jun-Li is a low-ranking awakener who fights them with moderate skills. When he reaches his limit, a system offers him a chance to follow a martial arts path to unleash his true potential. The manhwa features crisp art depicting Jun's training and battles with demons. Fans of Cultivation Manhua will be drawn in by the slick visuals and premise of underdog rising to the top through martial mastery. Jun acquires rare skills and a monster pet, gaining the ability to control dungeons. For those craving an action-packed adventure about a hero emerging from adversity, this manhwa delivers intense fights and power-ups in spades. F-Class Destiny Hunter. In this unique world, your destiny determines your abilities. Unfortunately, MC CEO Gangrene awakens with the absolute worst Hunter destiny. But when his team gets killed and he gains the power Regression, CEO decides to take control of his fate. I love how this manhwa takes the classic reincarnation genre and adds a creative spin. Watching the weak F-Class CEO cleverly train and use his regression to outsmart enemies is super satisfying. The art is fantastic, especially the action scenes as CEO defeats assassins and monsters. If you enjoy underdog MCs, time travel and regression plots, and characters breaking out of their designated fate, then definitely check out F-Class Destiny Hunter. CEO's journey from talentless loser to master strategist fueled by determination makes for an addicting read. I'm totally hooked on this manhwa's fresh take on the reincarnation or leveling up genre. Give it a try. Muscle Joseon. Can you imagine being a hardcore gym bro with muscles on top of muscles and then waking up as a scrawny kid in ancient Korea? That's exactly what happens to our main man, Youngjik. One second, he's the ultimate fitness freak, and the next, he's the second son of none other than the King Sejong himself. But here's the kicker, King Sejong is seriously out of shape, my dudes. We're talking morbidly obese, struggling to breathe, levels of unfit. And it's not just the king, the whole court is riddled with chronic illnesses and bad health. But have no fear, because Youngjik is here to save the day. This 15-year veteran fitness trainer isn't about to let a little reincarnation stop his gains. He's determined to whip the king and his officials into shape, and honestly, I can't wait to see the transformations. Imagine the king of Joseon rocking a six-pack and doing bench presses. It's going to be absolutely hilarious and badass at the same time. If you're into fitness, comedy, and a unique twist on the isekai genre, Muscle Joseon is definitely one to add to your list. The art is great, the premise is wild, and I guarantee you'll be cheering for Youngjik every step of the way. Delivery Man from Murim. Protagonist Kang So starts off as an accomplished martial arts master in a fantasy realm before suddenly finding himself displaced into the modern world. Though now just a humble delivery man, his skills prove crucial for tackling supernatural threats. Yet he prioritizes spending time with his daughter over flexing power. If you are looking for a feel-good isekai about an OP hero slicing up monsters in between heartwarming family moments instead of seeking conflict, be sure to check out Delivery Man from Murim on the top 10 best new manhwa 2023 list.
Next on the list is Bad Ending Mecha. Minchul world is falling apart. His favorite game, Wings Online, is being ruined by greedy access. But with deep knowledge of the game and his AI sidekick Oasis, he's out here for revenge, aiming to create the ultimate bad ending for the new update. The concept is solid, but the story struggles with a lack of urgency since players don't actually die, making battlefields less intense. The MC struggle sometimes comes off as forced or fake, which made me lose interest around chapter 20. On the upside, the art is above average and enjoyable, rating 6.5 out of 10, cool premise but pacing and stakes could be better.
The Archmage's Restaurant. We follow a 9th class wizard who, after saving the continent from a dragon war, decides to hang up his robes and open a quaint little restaurant in the countryside. Sounds like a pretty chill retirement plan, right? But here's the twist. Living on the second floor of his humble eatery is none other than a black dragon who's transformed into a cute but clueless woman named Rurin. She's greedy, loyal, and about as knowledgeable of the human world as a newborn kitten. So, you've got this overpowered archmage running a restaurant with his dragon waifu, serving up delicious meals while solving problems and growing violets in their garden. It's such a wholesome and heartwarming concept that's executed brilliantly. If you're in the mood for something a little more laid back and cozy, with a touch of magic and plenty of cute dragon antics, the Archmage's Restaurant is an absolute must-read. Regressor of the Fallen Family. Our main dude lived a life filled with regret after his family fell from power. By the time he realized being power-hungry wasn't the move, it was too late. His fam was gone. Fueled by revenge, he finally meets his end, wishing with all his might to turn back time and make things right. And boom! Wish granted. This manga gloriously smashes the regress to fix your life genre with vibrant art, intense action, and a seriously cunning MC. And the family drama adds a spice that gives this comic real depth. Watching our guy manipulate events so his family stays on top is utterly addicting. If you're into OP MCs, jaw-dropping twists, and high-stakes family power plays, then Regressor of the Fallen Family should already be in your library. Leveling with the Gods. Defeated by mysterious forces, top-ranking warrior Yu-Won Kim refuses to quit, opting to start from the bottom via time travel. Arthur marvelously brings to vivid life each epic boss fight and unlocks as our determined regressor optimizes his build against impending doom. Perfect for fans of bestsellers like Solo Leveling, featuring non-stop boss slaying and power fantasy. Experience our hero's renewed drive to smash limits and rise to protect all from the mysterious extraterrestrial threats in this engrossing manhwa sure to leave you begging for more. I obtained a mythic item. Monster hunter Jaehyun struggles as a weak awakened human until a fateful dungeon run grants him an ultra-rare artifact, the mythic item. This mysterious glove boosts his mediocre skills to godly levels in an instant. Now Jaehyun wields reality-altering strength, obliterating epic bosses and reshaping dungeon dimensions with ease. But unfathomable evil awakens, threatening all of existence. Despite his newfound might, can this one feeble fighter overcome apocalyptic demons? If you crave colossal power fantasies, don't miss this exhilarating adventure of an underdog unlocking his earth-shaking potential. Mythic awesomeness awaits. Reincarnator. This manhwa takes place in a nightmarish abyss created by a bored god to destroy humanity. With annihilation nearing, the 4 strongest survivors send their top fighter Kang Han-soo back in time to save mankind. This manhwa grabs you from the start as we follow the bold mission of legendary powerhouse Han-soo. The art is striking as Han-soo confronts grotesque monsters and cutthroat humans in the perilous abyss. And the relentless pacing keeps the action electrifying. If you love time travel stories, high-stakes survival, and badass warrior MCs, then definitely check out Reincarnator. Han-soo's combination of strength, cunning, and determination fuels an exhilarating battle against apocalyptic forces. I am totally addicted to the vivid world and watching Han-soo evolve on his crusade to alter the future. Give this intense manhwa a read.